Okay, folks, as promised, Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. What a gorgeous casting we got here today. This car is number 27 out of 250 for the year. The year is 2023 for this particular paint job on this bad boy. It's in the series of retro racers, and of that series, it's number 3 out of 10. It's got tempo of black stripes down the front quarter panels, the top, the fender lines, and it got a number 2 on the hood, 2 on the door, each of the doors, and then let's see if it's got any more tempo on there. Got a Mercedes logo front and rear. It's just a gorgeous car. 300 SL on the rear, and as noted, number 2 on the sides. So let's see. Oh, it's also got Bilstein on there. Yeah, Bilstein, pretty cool. Color on this car is going to be red. It's a plastic car. The windows are a smoke tint. Base itself is going to be black. And the wheels are we'll let the camera come around there, Aero disc. Those are really cool wheels. And then if you're interested, the SKU on this bad boy is going to be HKH02. Car was made in Malaysia, and base code's going to be R37 and R39. Ricky, what do you think about the car?
Well, I just think it's a fantastic car, and it looks like a rally car to me. Maybe you'd see in Monaco or somewhere like that.
You think so?
Historically, and it has a 6-cylinder engine, 3-liter, laid over on its side.
Oh, yeah?
Directly fuel injected into the head, dry sump oil system, big drum brakes. Just a beautiful car, all alloy body.
Now you've got a. Did you say you had a 300? What do you have?
I have a 300 sedan that has the engine 189, M189, where this is an M196, I believe.
Now, how close an engine are those two together? Are they like the same engine, or is it what's the deal?
It's the same crankshaft, pistons, and rods. It's just a different cylinder head and different oiling system, dry sump in the sports car. Exterior.
Now,
did you
say that you thought this had a cast aluminum head?
Yeah, this has all aluminum body engine. Whole engine's all alloy, and direct port injection, whereas my sedans have the injection is into the manifold, which this gives this car a lot more horsepower. As to what that spec is, I don't know. I think it's 240. Whereas my sedans have 190.
Oh, would that be where the 190 comes from in the Mercedes naming conventions?
No, that would be liters.
Oh, okay. So this would be a 3-liter car if it's a 300 SL.
Yeah, that's a 3.0, and my sedans are 3.0s too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, really cool car. What do you think about the casting right there?
I think it's just smooth and well made. They did a beautiful job on this Hot Wheel.
Now, are you aware that there's a super treasure hunt of this car?
Yeah, that's a little pricier than these now. You can get them on eBay, but they're stepping up, $35 plus.
I think that car, the super treasure hunt, not necessarily this car, okay? There's going to be a lot of these made, but the super treasure hunts are going to be very valuable in 5 to 10 years. What do you think?
Yeah, they all. The treasure hunts seem to go up. They seem to be a good little investment. It's kind of exciting to see them go up.
I heard at one point in time that Hot Wheels cars are one of the best investments that you can make, assuming that you buy the right vehicles. Okay, you don't go and buy junk, off the pegs in Walmart, but you try to find your treasure hunts and your super treasure hunts for, hopefully a little of nothing. Buy them at the grocery store and get them a little of nothing, and then 10 years from now you're looking at maybe $100 car. That's a good investment for $1, $1.15, $1.25 investment right now.
Yeah, it seems to be a great investment. The multiples are huge on that.
That's a great investment. I just don't know. If you're buying $1 at a time, I don't know if you can buy enough of them. Anything else you want to add to the car, Ricky?
Not really. It's just a fantastic looking car. I love the Mercedes. They're beautiful driving cars. I've been in an SL Roadster, which is that car without the gull wings, which sounds like a Ferrari when you're driving it down the road.
Now, is this car right here with the gull wings, the coupe? Let's see. Does it have the high step over to get into the car?
Yeah, I believe it's a tube frame.
Oh yeah, I heard one time they were a tube frame.
I think it's monocoque. Is that what you call it? Yeah.
Maybe monocoque. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the frame comes up the side, for integrity and lightness.
So that's why the step over to get in the car is so incredibly high.
It's like a raised bench, and then you've got to kind of slide over and drop down into the seat.
Yeah.
They're difficult to kind of get into.
Yeah, I've seen one of these at a Palo Alto Concourse car show one time, one of the real cars, and I was just amazed at how high the step over was on that car. And I knew myself personally I would never want that, but other people don't mind it, apparently.
Well, it's not really an old man's car, but seems like the old men own them. It's really a youthful person that can, put his rear end down and slide in easy and get in. So it's kind of a contradiction in that way, because a young person should be driving it.
So what do you think? You think this car, this actual Hot Wheels car, you think it's going to be fast on the racetrack?
It doesn't have a lot of weight, but we'll have to see.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty low slung, and like you said, it doesn't have a lot of weight. The casting, it's just not that heavy, and who knows? It might go like stink on the racetrack, and then it might be horrible.
We'll have to see.
Okay, I guess that's it for this car. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with another car, and hopefully you'll enjoy this one and that one. Have a great day.